And I think we're seeing some of the results of that already. It's interesting. I read an article yesterday in the New York Times where some Chinese journalists and academia are suggesting that the Chinese have it wrong, that they should be allies in supporting South Korea, not North Korea. So you're seeing those actions influence the thinking of not only the North Koreans, the Chinese, I would suggest the Russians, and the Iranians as well. So, and I think the brief that will happen in the White House will discuss those threats, those capabilities, and what possible courses of actions we have to deter not only bringing those capabilities to fruition, but any possible use of those capabilities.
So recently, North Korea tried a missile test and it blew up as soon as it started. Some people think that was American, and America was able to sort of ambush that before it got started. Any idea what happened to that debacle?
Well, look, you can look through their missile program has been very sporadic. They've not been able to deliver on the things they said they would do. So there's a lot more show at play than true capabilities. And that's part of the importance of these drugs, to make sure our lawmakers, the collective interagency team, and the administration really understand where the North Koreans are in their capabilities and what we believe they're capable of doing. So, again, I would not want to guess why, but historically they've not been very successful and have similar problems in developing their weapons program historically.
Why has this reared its head now? Are they testing Donald Trump in this new administration?
Well, I think it's more this new administration making sure that they understand we are willing to act in our own behalf and that of our allies. And it's very clear as North Korea continues to develop these capabilities, it presents an immediate existential threat to our allies, be it Japan, be it South Korea, be it others, and more importantly, an immediate threat to our U.S. forces in Okinawa, in South Korea, in Guam, and maybe if we were to develop those capabilities as far as Hawaii. So all of those are disconcerting. We plan, we prepare for those contingencies and do everything necessary to deter them using all our capabilities we have.
But ultimately, troops on the ground in North Korea, I mean, that's not a realistic option, American troops in North Korea, right?
Well, we've been there before, haven't we? So to say anything's not possible, I would never say that. I grew up in Iran in the 60s and 70s. Did I think the Shah would be ousted by a revolutionary zealot? So never say anything's impossible. I don't think it's in anyone's interest for conflict in North Korea. I don't think anyone wants that. But again, you can't predict, and that's the problem. You have an irrational leader who has been unpredictable, and so we have to be prepared for the worst possible situation.
ABC News military analyst from Abu Dhabi, Admiral Robert Harward. Admiral, thank you for your time. Good luck.
Thank you. Good talking to you.
7:09 here, Big 550 KTRS. Anybody watching what's going on in Jefferson City? Eric Greitens is getting an earful